Hi guys. So, welcome back to my channel. This is Promise and the Life Lessons. Again, today I have my special guest, Paula.
Hello everybody, I'm
Yes.
Paula. Ich bin 28 Jahre alt.
Okay, that's schon. Und nächste Woche ist dein Geburtstag.
Ja.
Yes, I know. So, today we are going to talk about integration in Switzerland, and we will have just a few key points to talk about because we're both foreigners. She's from
Croatia,
and I am from Uganda, and we both live in
Switzerland.
yes, we live in Switzerland.
We are trying to live in Switzerland.
Exactly, we're
Yes.
trying to live in Switzerland. So, just so you know, most people really think when you come to Europe, it's all
Money on the trees.
exactly roses on the bed,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So, for you, Paula, I need you to tell the people that are out there. Some of them want to come maybe to Europe. Some have expectations. I need you to tell the people what is your biggest challenge. How is it for you as an individual?
How is it for me?
Yes.
Well, where to start?
You can be brief.
Okay, brief. But I have to be a little bit more
Okay,
out of the-
explain.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
So, Croatia is in European Union, and for European Union's citizen, it's a little bit more easier than the other countries who are not. So, first I want to say that Switzerland is a really hard country to live, even though if you're from European Union or not, because there are different laws than in the other European countries. So yeah, you have to have a working visa, you have to know the language, not only Hochdeutsch, but also Schweizerdeutsch. Well, my biggest challenge is of course to learn Deutsch and to find a job. That it's not easy, and stay positive when doing that.
Have you had like some breakdown moments because of the situation?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
Yes. First, when actually from Croatian people, everybody wanna go outside Croatia and work, and most of the people think that this is easy work. It's not a hard work. That everybody is getting a job. Yes, you're getting the job, but you have to start from the bottom. You're not. We are the low key salary people. I don't know how to say. We are paid less than we should. Yes, and the people from back home thinks that we are getting a lot of money and that we are doing nothing. And yes, there's a lot of expectations from myself and from the people from home. And
But when you got here, it was a different story.
Yes, when I got here, I was thinking, wow, I will succeed tomorrow.
Yes.
Everybody is like, this is so great, the country is great. I mean, the country is perfect.
Yes,
it's really
it's
great.
really perfect,
it's really
yes.
great, and I really love Switzerland, the nature. Okay, the people are a little bit colder,
Yeah.
and but also you can find the friends. You can find the friends if you think a little bit out of the box, and if you.
You
I don't
found
know.
me.
Yes,
Yes.
I found promise.
Yes. Yeah.
My promise from
Oh.
the God.
Yes.
I prayed for the friend and I found promise.
Oh, that's really great. I
Yes.
feel like sometimes we have a lot in common.
Yes.
Spiritually.
Yeah,
Yes, we feel a lot of
but
things.
that's the only thing that's important.
Yes.
Yes.
That's true.
We are all the children of the God.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Okay. So for me personally, I'm still facing a lot of challenges.
Yes.
But then when I came, it was a really huge surprise, a huge difference. Maybe for you in Croatia, your country is a bit developed more than my country. I'm from a third world country,
Okay.
and things are really not easy there. But
Okay.
then when I came here, the story is something else. Maybe one day I'll have the guts to say the
To
story
write
in
a
the
book.
camera. Yes, yes. I really wish I can write a book someday because I feel like I have a lot of personal things that I maybe not able to put out in the camera, but I wish someone can sit and read, and I think it can really save someone. So for me, it was a really big challenge. First, as a black person, it's very difficult in Switzerland.
Really?
Yes, there is not. Now there is a lot of black people in Switzerland, but they are facing the same problems as me. Switzerland is not the United States. It's not Canada. It's not UK. It's Switzerland. It's like the little paradise of Europe, you know.
Okay.
And
I didn't know that.
Yes, it is, and it's very isolated in a way. That people here are very introverted. They're not open to change. They really love themselves. They're so private, and this was so difficult. Like for someone from Africa, someone who's black, someone who can speak their language, someone who's friendly. Because for us, we're known for being friendly. We just want to say hello. You wake up in the morning, you say your neighbor hello, good morning from the other side, you know.
And scream to your neighbor.
Yes, hello everybody here.
Yes.
That's impossible. It's even hard to know your next neighbor, like your immediate neighbor. It's difficult. And then it came to finding a job. Oh my God.
Yes, the job is...
If it's hard for you, what about me?
No, it depends. It depends also on your like wish to make something of the life.
That's true.
And positive. I know that everybody's saying positive thinking, but in the end, when you show a little bit positive thinking, everything is getting cleared.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. But it was really very difficult for me.
But it's really hard.
You know, it's even here. I don't know if it happens to you, but for me, I take it to be because I'm black. When I go to say, even to ask someone for something, they pretend that they don't know what I'm saying. Yes, they will just say, "No, I don't speak English." You know, you go to someone and you speak English.
Really?
Oh, excuse me, they're like, "No, I
but
don't speak." And then they speak to you in English, like, "I don't speak English. Sorry," and I'm like, "You just spoke English." And then, yes.
No, I always say like my way to talk with German people is like, or Swiss people is like, "Hello, do you speak English?"
I do that too.
And they do like, no, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're.
Yeah, like.
And then I don't care. I just ask them in English, and then they say, okay, and then I switch a little bit on German, and everything, and then I'm just okay. But I'm facing also the same problem as you.
Yeah, they are really introverted.
Yes,
they don't want to be bothered. Swiss people don't like to be bothered. They just want their space, their little hair, and they don't want anyone.
They want to be in a box. Of their
circle. When we talk about them when they are in a secure box, they don't want to know what's happening out there. They don't even know what's happening out there. They don't know what they're missing out there. You know. It's really, not easy for people who are planning to come to Switzerland. Or I don't know how it is to other countries, but for Switzerland in particular, according to what I've experienced and what she's experienced, I've experienced personal issues.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I have lots of friends who are like across the world, and I can maybe compare it with like getting a job or getting a visa, or okay, the language is not a problem if you're speaking English in USA, but USA is the closest for getting a job or a visa. The restrictions maybe are even higher here than in USA, because in USA there are a lot of...
As long as you have a valid visa.
Yes.
In the USA,
yes. In the USA, it's even, I think it's easier to get a job when you got a visa. You're starting to work immediately. But here in Switzerland, if you have a visa and you want to start working,
it does not guarantee you a job.
Yes, it doesn't guarantee you. And the first, the advantage has Swiss people. The first of the advantage. Then they have visas for the advanced European Union countries, then the last, and Croatia is also the part of the third world. and then the countries without visa, but it's really hard and
yeah. It's just difficult if you're planning to move here.
Yes, I would
You
suggest
have to
don't
be very
move
strong.
yes.
Don't move.
I would suggest to all of the people who are listening,
Yes.
if you have a job,
Yes. If you
if
have your
a
family
offer,
where
if
you are,
yes,
if you have
family.
a job where you are, if you can afford to go maybe once in a year on a vacation with your loved ones, you have your friends around you. Oh God, you don't need to move to Switzerland.
Yes, I would suggest like some other countries in Europe, but Switzerland is really hard and it's expensive.
Oh yes.
It's really expensive. For example, she came with the train. This is like 40 kilometers from the house where I'm living. And you paid with the help tax. It's like you can
10 francs.
10 francs.
Yeah.
And
it's
normally
it's 9.20. 9 francs 20.
Okay, but normally it's like 20 francs in one direction.
Yeah, that's one direction.
That's one direction, so 20 francs in one direction.
Yeah.
From like here from Solothurn until Zurich is like 40 francs, I think.
Yeah, it's
in one direction, so it's like imagine to have only 40 euros to go.
It's very reliable though, the public transport. Okay, it's a very, very developed country. It's well developed. Everything is really superb. The hospitals, if you're sick, they're superb. The public transport, the infrastructure, everything is perfect.
Yes.
Like perfect. I guess that's why it's also complicated. They made it a bit complicated for other people to access because they know their country is really special.
Yes, that's true.
I think that's why they make it really hard for other people. Like there are no English speaking institutions where you can go and find a job. If you cannot speak German, you can't do anything. Anything. So that depends on how fast you can learn.
Yes, and it's different. It's a lot more different than in Deutschland, because I know that in Deutschland they offer free courses of German language
to everybody.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
To everybody who wants to learn. But here in Switzerland, you have to pay. It's like how much is the 500 euros is the cheapest we found, and it's like how many weeks?
For 3 weeks.
I think 3 weeks.
3 weeks, 500 euros.
And you only learned like it's
2 hours per day.
2 hours per day.
Yeah.
And if you want to learn German in Switzerland, you need at least I would say 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000 euros.
If you wanna learn basic German.
That's true.
Yeah.
Basic.
Well,
you can't do anything with basic because now I can speak basic German, but I can't do anything.
And for a job you need at least B2 or B2.
B2, yes.
And the competition is really big, and everybody wants to work here. So guys, if you want, but in the end, it's when you have a job, it's really good place to live, and if you have money, it's really great because you can afford everything. You can.
Yeah, you can travel as much as you want. You
that's
can
really
afford everything. You can live in a very nice apartment. You can just do everything. Like the Swiss people, I'm telling you, I don't know, I've not traveled so much in the world, but I think the most privileged people are Swiss people in the world.
So, yes.
Because, man, they have everything.
Yes.
And one thing that's funny, they're very sad. They're the saddest people in the world.
Because they have everything. And they don't know how to appreciate the things.
They have no idea what they have.
Yes,
they are really sad. You get in the train and everybody is so sad. They're like dying tomorrow.
Yes. If I had the job, when I go to train, or for example, when I go to a big city like Zurich and Bern, and then I see the people on the street and like going with their cases for the work and everything, I'm like, wow, I want to
I
be
wish
like,
I have
I wish I have a
like
job
that.
to torture me like them. I just wish to have a job. I don't care if they're
Yes.
gonna torture me or
Yes.
like bully me on the
Yeah,
job.
doesn't matter as long as you have a job and you feel part of the
Yes.
system and you have your own money and yeah, it just feels good when you have your own money, right?
Yes, it feels good, and it's
when
really
you can
nice
do
here.
anything that you want. Here it's amazing
It's
if you can
amazing.
have a nice car, nice apartment.
Yes, and the
You can
nature. I
travel.
really, the best thing I like here is the nature.
Yeah.
The nature is
It's beautiful.
wow, wow.
Yes,
Yes.
if you go to the mountains, it's really beautiful. Wow.
And discos are nice.
The clubs.
Yeah, the clubs. We often go to the African party.
Yes,
and they are the best. The best.
Yes, we have an African party once every month in Bern.
Yes.
And it's really nice.
Yeah. And everybody who wants to come with us, you can call us.
Yes, write us if you want to join this huge party. It's really big.
It's great.
Every person I've taken there, they're like, wow, this party is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've said most of the stuff. You want to say something more?
Well, yes, I can say.
Yeah, say what you want. Say whatever you want.
So if anybody wants details, or if anybody feels like they're having a struggle with living here in Switzerland, or they need a friend or something, you can always comment down below.
Come to us. We are really friendly. We have experience here. We know how it looks like for foreigners. We know how to be friendly to those who don't have friends, who miss their family. So
yes, we are the family. Me too. But I'm going tomorrow.
Oh yes, you're going. But you're coming back.
I'm coming back.
Yes. So guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go down below and click that red button. Share those videos, like them or dislike them. If you don't like something, just put it down, no problem.
But no one will dislike this video.
Of course somebody will. I already saw a dislike for my previous video.
Why would you dislike? Maybe because they don't
the
like
way we
to
talk. I have a friend who wrote me and he was like, I don't like how you talk. And I have a friend who told me, I love how you talk, but I hate what you're talking about.
No, then you can make always a silent video like this.